Hello everyone, welcome back to more King Colossus. So last time we were together, we saved Princess Lina from a dragon, and because we saved her, she decided she would let us free. And she told us to go to the sword shrine to find a magic sword. Now, off screen I did try to go to other areas, but no, we're stuck here at the shrine of the sword. So we're going to go inside and start looking around. Alright, annoying bats. Talking about annoying, there's a really nasty sound. Now there's a reason for that really nasty sound. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Big old bug saws coming out of the wall. I think there are a couple of traps like that in this area. We're going to have to keep our eyes open for them. No. I'm not going to let the bat latch on to us again. This is a regular treasure chest over here. So that means there's medical. We need one. We got full health. The question is, do we have one? No, we do not. Ooh, okay. Now, if I remember this, these tiles damage us, so we do not want to land on any of them. Keep moving. No, I think it was a real good idea that I went back and collected this spear. This weapon has been working out pretty well for us. Ow. If I can get the jumping right, we would be able to get past all this. Hey, a sword. This is it, the legendary sword. No, this can't be it. It's just a sculpture. There's something written here. Put the ruby of fate in my hilt, then the way shall open. Where could the ruby of fate be? Alright, so we have our goal. We have to find the ruby of fate. Hoping one of those would be a heart. Oh, what do we got here? Max, open the chest. The shield ring was inside. Now, honestly, I don't think I found this the last time I played through here. Or the shield ring. Defense increased by 25. That is a nice chunk of change. Anything else? Oh, and who do we have here? It's our old buddy Zakar. Oh, you. Aren't you that boy from a long time ago? It is I. The thief of thieves, Zakar. Looks like you grew up. You've really changed. So, what brings you here? You aren't looking for the diamond ring, are you? Something else. That's a relief. Since you always admired me so much, I thought maybe he became a thief too. Anyway, this shrine has held Orpheus' national treasures since ancient times. I hear that a diamond ring was once kept here, so I came to look for it. But the only thing that I found was this cheap, stinking ruby. I wanted that huge diamond, not this stupid ruby. Alright, so the It looks like Zakar has the ruby that we want, but he wants a diamond. So what we're going to do is see if we can find it. No, we read this already. Avoid the comically large buzzsaws. These bats. Anything? Nope. That's a little bit of an annoyance, isn't it? Getting the large puddles to disappear before I drop any items. Lizard man. Oh, that statue over there is taking shots at us. Man, can we block that? Okay, good. Well, this one, I think I did know about. Max opened the chest, and the charm pendant was inside. What is the charm pendant do? Defense increased by 10. That's not too great. Now, I'm under the impression that you only wear one of those items at a time. Like, for example, we couldn't put on the ring, the gloves, the band, and the pendant. But looking at it, that doesn't seem to be the case. Some of them are blue and some of them are green. So I'm going to assume we actually are wearing 4 different items. There is another silver treasure chest. Come on, you. Dog, you. The Morning Star. And the Morning Star should be a new chain weapon. Pretty powerful, too. But we look kind of goofy carrying this big spiked ball on that big spiked chain. Like there's anything hiding over here. Ooh, some guards. They're no match for our Morning Star. Oh, what's going on over here? Treasure chest should not shake like that. Got a new shield. There's a reason that treasure chest is shaking. It's a mimic. That was kind of tough. Now we're going to come across more and more of those as we play. If you just keep your eyes open for any treasure chests that are shaking, you should be safe. So, although we got more of these tiles, as long as we walk around carefully, we should be fine. Leave that bat alone. Uh-oh, what was that? Ends up where it hits. first time we're gonna come across obstacles like that. Actually, I should say that's not the last time we're gonna come across obstacles like that. But those little annoyances will eventually become big annoyances. Yes. No, that's one of those healing orbs. I thought that was one of the invincibility ones. Alright, well, we know over there was one. Let's just try jumping. And there's the diamond ring. Clearly, the car was not looking very hard. Alright, so a little platforming, which you can see I'm really not very good at. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's the diamond ring. Damn, you beat me to it. If I had known that this was going to happen, I would not have told you about it. Huh? What did you just say? What? You're giving it to me. Oh, you'll trade it for this ruby. Are you sure about that? What a strange guy. Well, I don't really care what your reason is. If it's okay with you, I'll take it. I guess it's just my lucky day. And we got the Ruby of Fate. Alright, nice and simple. Ow. Max placed the Ruby of Fate in the sword's hilt. There we go. So now we have a dark blue lamp. Tougher than the green ones. Oh, that's close. Now we're in a new area. Oh, this shrine has not had a visitor in many years. Have you also come to seek the sword of King Orpheus? It's futile. That sword can't be taken by just anyone. Even if by some chance the sword accepts you as its master, you still have many ordeals to overcome. The sword holds an important destiny. You say that you're going anyway. If so, I won't attempt to dissuade you further. It is said the pedestal holds a dreadful trap. Be prepared. Silent stones will guide you. You should come back here if you are wounded. So this guy will heal us if we need it. But his comment about silent stones are important. We need to find these silent stones before we can start going into this. I guess pyramid is probably a good term for it. The blue silent stone. Looky at what we got over here. We got some new enemies patrolling. Now these guys, they look like, look at these guys, they look like Paul Wegener out of the Golem. Well, that makes sense, they are golems. And here, the red silent stone. Silent stones there are, but we need to find them all. Like that silent stone. Okay, that's gonna be a healing herb. Gotcha. So there's another statue, looking like Paul Daneer. Now if we approach one of these statues, it will grab us and teleport us to another level. But only teleport us if we have the right stone. There being any other items on the pyramid. Hey, let's take a look. Regular treasure chest. Now if we ever went to one of these statues and we didn't have the stone, we'd just get a message that says something like, you need the right stone. Hear that, right? That's boss fight music. You found the legendary sword. This is the sword that King Orpheus once wielded. Max put his hand on the sword and pulled it out. He felt the power flow through his body like a lightning bolt. Obtained the legendary sword. At last, the one to break my seal has appeared. One who inherits the sword of the most hated Orpheus. I have waited a long, long time. Ye who would carry on the will of that wretched Orpheus. On this day I shall dispatch you with my own hands. So there's our horse. Now we could switch to our new sword. Let's see how we do. Morning Star. So far, not so bad. This thing just kind of jumps around, firing those bolts of energy that turn into these weird little green sparks. No doubt about it. We oppose the return of Orpheus, the Berserker. We must notify Desiree immediately. And Max defeated the Sword Guardian. Oh, and there's our buddy from earlier. Oh. Finally, the one to receive the Sword of Orpheus. Orpheus has arrived. Contrary to what you may have been told, King Orpheus was not a berserker. He was the only king who fought Desiree to the end. He was a true hero. Young man, you must go to both Sirius and Khazard. Then you shall learn the truth. The legendary sword was recovered. Return to Dastaria Castle. Princess Lina is waiting. the game automatically sent me here, and there she is. Max! You survived! That's wonderful. Forgive me. It was all just a trap. They wanted to make sure that you were the one with the power to continue Orpheus' mission. They knew that if you were able to draw out the sword, they would have killed the correct person. I should have known. I'm so sorry. Lina began to cry. You cannot return to the castle. Mother will have you killed. You must escape to Castle Sirius. King Sirius is the only one who can help me now. Leave quickly. Obtain the Sirius key. Even though it didn't last very long, I was happy. Goodbye, Max. Alright, so we gotta leave the princess behind. Now, we can check out a couple of different places, but I don't think it really makes much of a difference. But maybe off-screen I'll check some of these places out and see what happens. But first... here we are, Castle Sirius. Now, we could start exploring it. I think we'll save that for another episode. Let's check out the other side while we're at it. This area is empty. Alright, well, thank you all for watching, and when we get together next time, we'll start exploring the castle. See you then.